guys, happy Wednesday. How are we doing this morning? Guys, ready for this snow to get out of here? I know I am, and it did melt decent yesterday, and I watched the forecast. The sun's supposed to be out today. What's really weird is we went outside and we were going to the Y, and Mark goes, "What's different this morning?" I'm like, "I don't know, it's cold." And he goes, "There was no wind." So no wind, but it's still chilly, but I'm ready. Okay, so today we are doing these little church windows. Mindy did an excellent job in cutting these out. I had to look back before I got in here live. That's why we're a little late, to remind myself how much these were. So you get these 3 cutouts for $23. And I do not have a tape measure down here, but I think if you go back in, I think they're measured on that link that I put in there last night on the height that these are. These are super cute, super fun, easy to paint. These would look great on your mantle year round. These are just not for Easter. These are just a great little cutout. You could put this on a shelf. You can actually hang these if you want to. You could put scrapbooking paper behind it. You could Mod Podge them if you would like. There's all kinds of things that you could do. So what I did yesterday, just to speed up the time, I did do the white, and I think this is burlap. No, it's khaki tan. So I did do these 2 prior just to speed up the time with you guys this morning. And the next thing to decorate them is a lot of ways you could do it. They have these right now. These are in their spring department, and I'm sure they're probably 40% off. This is just a candle ring that we could put up here as a little wreath. If you just got odds and ends from picks, candle rings, you can just take some of these. I did buy this at the Dollar Tree, so it's $1.25. If you wanted to, you could just drape it on there. You could tack it, kind of tack it like that and behind, and maybe put a little twine behind it. And maybe that's what I'll do with this one. You could put some more color in this if you would like. But any way you want to decorate. I mean, these, if you had a little heart, you could hang a little heart in here. I think this really takes away from it, so I would suggest not to do that, but you could put it down here if you want to. And I think for this one, I'm just going to put some twine on it, I believe. And so the easy thing we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and paint this one really quick. And I'm going to go ahead and paint this one the khaki tan so it matches the other one. And these magical foam, and I will put the link in after this video this morning. And you're just going to put some of your khaki tan on your plate. And you're going to cut that piece of foam triangle in half. So when you buy them, I don't know if I have one full. I don't. All right, so when you buy them, they're going to be like this. And I cut it in half because if you use the full size that it has, it's going to dribble over the side, and you want to be able to have control. And I always grip it like this and the pad this way. And when you're going to fill this, so here, when you're going to fill this, you're going to dab, pull, and then you're going to go along. And this will take 2 coats. The white is a little more time consuming because that one was 3, and then I went back and touched up in places where it needed. What is this? Huh? What is this? Why are we barking? Or sneezing? She's sneezing actually this morning. And we're fine. Hey, it's okay. She had a steroid shot last week, and I just don't think it worked as well as it has in the past. So I told Mark we need to go in and get her another one. Mindy has 2 sets of these available at the store right now if you would want to stop in and grab them. We also have extra egg cutouts. We've got the bunny cutouts. I've got 2 little flower sets left. So if you want some DIY fun to paint on Easter Day, we have those available for pickup at the store. But you can go online. You can order any of those items. Just go to our website, and I'm trying to figure out where she has those. I don't know. If anything, go back and go to the links that we had posted prior to be able to find those. Go ahead and put some more khaki tan, and you can paint these whatever color you want. I'm gonna give them each a treat. I did bring a new bag down. Okay, who wants a treat? Of course, Bella's all quiet. She's all up for treats. She hasn't even had her breakfast this morning. Here you go. Don't you guys love just tuning in with Sonya and watching her give her dog treats? It's kind of like your kid. Oh, you want a piece of bubble gum? Sure. Okay, and you're just going to keep tapping along until you cover it. And like I said, work from the top down. And we're going to do one more coat. These are like the best thing ever. They really are. I got my post made late last night about my sourdough bread. To be honest with you, I came home and I ate late. And I was sitting on the couch and I was nodding off. I was so tired. And I finally got my post made. I had to make sure all my spelling was right because I was trying to make a post and sleep at the same time. If you are wanting to join the sourdough class, please join. It's April 2nd. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to, Sally gives you the starter to help you along. So you have a no-fail regimen. Definitely no-fail. Mary Jo, she says, good morning back to you. It is a no-fail. It is so much fun. All you have to do is bring 5 cups of flour. You bring your big bowl, and I would bring a spatula. And if you have rubber gloves, I would bring them. Just because if you do have nails like I do, and the dough gets underneath of there, it's really not that fun to dig out. But and it's like an hour and a half long. You get to talking, you get to make your bread, have some education of why sourdough is so good for you. It's gut healthy. You don't have to be so guilty about eating it because it's just so good for you and it's cleaning your gut. So get your tickets bought, join us. If you want to bring a glass of wine to drink with it while you're learning, go for it. It's a great time. And we'll have a whole table set, and we'll just let you sit wherever you want, and we'll just make some sourdough bread. We will not cook it that night, so what it is you'll learn how to make it, but she brings a loaf already pre-cooked, and that way you guys can taste it. And then she does, what's really great is she also has like a private Facebook page that you get to join after this class, and what that is like, so if you've got questions or you want to brag about your sourdough loaf that you made, because I was super excited. I can tell you I was super excited about mine last night. Because it's a learning curve, and I may start selling it. Like, Sonya's got time for that, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to order all my gadgets and what I need to produce more loaves and what I'm making. So if you want to get on my sourdough list, who needs a loaf if you don't want to come, but I would highly come because there's so many things you could do with sourdough. It's just not for bread. You can make tortillas, you can make rolls, you can make cookies. There's an endless list of fun things that you can make. Okay. Oh, we don't need another one. We're good. Oh, we're good. Yes. Okay. So I have a little bit of khaki tan left on my plate, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just scoop that up so we don't have waste. And then what we're going to do, I do have my glue gun plugged in, and I am going to, I'm going to put this one on here. And I'm actually just going to tie this one on. And you can get really creative on your windows, and you could just leave them plain too. You don't have to put things on them. You can just totally leave them plain. And that one's the wet one, so I'm letting that one dry. This is the one that I painted yesterday for you guys. And I'm going to knot it so it doesn't move. So I'm going to put it right in there. Is this just not the cutest thing? I think these were like $1. Oh, I don't know. This is leftover from last year. Maybe $1.25, somewhere around there. And then of course the 40% off. So, and then I'm just going to make our little bow. So I'm just going to pull back and forth. And I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what we're doing on Friday. Probably not Easter. And I had some other really cute Easter ideas, and I'm not going to get to do them, so I'm so sad. Okay, and then I'm going to go and trim those off. And I'll put that on my scrap plate that we're going to throw away when we're done, because we're not going to need it. Okay, there's window number 1. And you don't have to put a bow on there either. If you wanted to, you could just tie it on the back, and then you could just ruffle the little leaves on here, and then you can hide that. So there is number 1. Oh, my nose is tickly this morning. And I think for this one, for number 2, I'm just gonna maybe just go along the bottom. And always remember, any DIY that I do with you guys, they're always available to purchase. So if anybody wants my set of 3 that I am done with, put me in, and I will message you what the cost will be. Otherwise, they just go on the floor and they get a sticker on them. And if you are shopping for Easter still and you need some Easter gifts, you want to go ahead and purchase any Easter. It's all 50% off at the store. And Andrea says, number 1 is cute. Thanks, Andrea. But all the Easter is 50% off. That does include our Easter shirts. So if you liked our Easter shirts and you did not get one, this would be a great time to go pick one up. I don't know what that is. Little croggy throat. Okay, so I did tie this one when we started, okay? So I'm going to clip that little tail that we have over here off. And then I am going to, since we can't tie this, I am just going to lay a little dab of glue, and again, we're going to take that excess out, and then we're going to set it right here, and we're going to put, or we're going to cut that off right there. Okay, so Sue bought me these. I'm going to get it out. These are these little finger guards, and you can buy these. Sue said she bought these at Hobby Lobby. And so just like what we're doing right now, I can probably find, I know she said when she bought this set for me, can't remember what I was doing, what craft I was doing, but it was, she said, she kept saying, Sonya, don't do that. So she bought me these, so thank you, Sue. And so hold that down, and she also just had this cute little card. These are for your fingers. Watch, did you been doing it the other day? So happy cat. So here, so hey, no. So anyway, that will save your fingers, and I will find these on my Amazon and put the link in these too, because you'll need these. So, but I know she said when she bought these they were really low, so I don't know if they are back in stock or not. So I finally get to use them. So there is our window, and all I did was put twine on here. And that's what we have the 2 so far. Now, I think with this one, maybe we'll just, like I said, we'll just tap that on there, or do you want to put flowers on this one? I don't know. This is where, and I did bring the Spanish moss this time, haha. And since we have this one down below, I really think that this needs to be up at the top, because if this is gonna be our center one, and then this one's gonna go over here, I think we need something in the middle. So maybe we'll just glue a couple pieces. So I think what we'll do, or maybe we'll just get a piece of twine and we'll tie it. See if I can hold it really quick. And again, you can just design, play with as many little designs as you want, because remember, it's your project. You don't have to do like Sonya did. I think with these, I think I'm going to tie them, because I have a good, they have a good stem to be able to do that. And I'm going to clip that off. And I think we're just going to take a little bit of Spanish moss, and we're going to glue right on top. Oh, and then what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cut this one off. Then I'm going to glue this one, and I'm going to poke it right in the middle there, okay? Like it's just coming out of that little bundle of Spanish moss. Oh, it's so bad, isn't it? It's just so rough. It's so rough being Sophie. Is it so rough being Sophie? Okay, and we'll save this for another day. Okay, so there is our DIY on a Wednesday. And I'm not going to put any twine on this one. I don't think so. I don't know. No, I'm not. No. Okay. So there's number 1, number 2, and number 3. There are your cute little window frames that you guys can do anything with, play with. And like I said, we have 2 available that you guys can come to the store and pick up today, or you can get online and we can ship them to your front door. Okay guys, have a great Wednesday. If you're watching this later, do hashtag replay. Hey Tammy. Good to see you guys all here. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you're watching this later, do hashtag replay and then where you're from. If you got snow, how much did you get? And we will be back on Friday with I don't know what we're going to do. How about that? So I got to get that figured out today. But I'm going to head to the store. I have bread that I need to go fold to get ready for some more loaves to come out of the oven today. So go online, get signed up for the sourdough bread. You can go to the post that I made last night. The link is right there. Go there, get your ticket, and join the fun. You do not want to miss out. Okay? And go get your DIY kit spot. And we also said we have the bunnies and we have some flowers left that you guys can stop in and get. And I'm not going to give her another treat. So have a good day, guys. Bye.